How do I use files that I've uploaded into Canvas in a module? Okay, let's go to modules on the left-hand side in the course navigation. Once your modules appear, here's Unit 1, and you would put the title here, and January 25th to February 1st is the time frame that we're going to work on Unit 1 for this semester. So I can actually click on the plus over on the right-hand side of the main header for that module, and I can do a couple things here. It says add, and then there's a drop down. What do you want to add? Okay. I know that I can add a file by simply going out to my computer and finding a file. But that's not what I want to do because I've already added the file in from It's Learning possibly, or I've uploaded it to my file folder, and I just need to find that file. Okay. What you'll want to do is when you click on File, it's going to list all the files that you have inside of your course. In a previous video, I suggested to you that you make sure you use a naming structure for your activities and your PowerPoint so that you don't have 15 of the same files that you've named because you didn't pick a consistent structure. I need to know which unit that activity 1 is for. Is that Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3? So just remember that, okay? So let's say we're going to add this Activity 1 PowerPoint. It's just going to be a file. We're going to add the item, okay? Once we click our save and then add it in, it actually shows it here. One of the things that you may want to do is figure out a way to use the increase indentation so that you can move things over so that visually it looks like it is a nested item under Unit 1. So this is the Unit 1 page that gives them directions. When they click on this Unit 1 page, you're going to build your content on the page, and at the bottom of the page, there's a Next button. The Next button will take them to the PowerPoint. Remember in a previous video, when you just link a PowerPoint inside of a rich text editor block, they still have to click on the little button to open the PowerPoint. If you build it in a module, it actually builds the PowerPoint and embeds it on the page. So now we can scroll through the page, and then we can click Next to go to the next item. You don't have to then type directions to go on to the next possible thing that you want them to do. When we go back to the modules, show you a different thing that you can do. When you click on the plus, I want to make sure you understand how to go and find your files from Google Drive. Okay, your files, when you click on the file location or that option to pull in a file from your file folder structure that's part of Canvas, that does not give you the ability to go to Google Drive to add something. If you want to do that, you're going to go to the External Tool option at the bottom, and Google Drive is listed here. Notice that if I've added anything else into my instance, Canvas, I can pull things like that. So I have Edpuzzle, I have Office 365, and I have quizzes too. So I have different things that I can add in depending on what I've done in my account or what the district has set up inside of everyone's account. So Google Drive is actually listed there, and it's going to link to an external tool, and I can choose my drive and I can select a file. Once my Google Drive opens, let's say I had in this particular item, click Add, then click Attach. It tells me that attaching the file is going to actually change the share settings. Sometimes that works well, sometimes it doesn't. I've had to change the settings a couple times. Can increase my indentation so that it lines up. So now in my module, step 1, step 2, step 3. That's how you add files in from either your file folder structure or from Google Drive connected into your modules. I hope that helps.